Probationary Firefighter. A probationary firefighter, often called a rookie, is the entry-level rank in the fire service. After finishing their initial training at a fire academy, they are assigned to a fire station, where they gain real-world experience under the watchful eyes of senior firefighters and officers. This probationary period usually lasts from 6 months to a year and serves as a test of their skills, work ethic, and ability to handle the challenges of the job. During this time, they take part in emergency calls, help maintain firefighting equipment, and continue training to build their knowledge and confidence. In many paid departments, probationary firefighters are fully active in firefighting duties, while in volunteer departments, they may focus on support tasks like cleanup, equipment maintenance, and assisting in operations. Much of their role involves learning, observing, and proving themselves as capable and reliable team members before earning full firefighter status. Firefighter. Once the probationary period is completed, the firefighter becomes a full and active member of the department. Firefighters are the front-line responders to emergencies such as fires, medical crises, and hazardous material incidents. They work closely as a team to put out fires, rescue people in danger, and provide emergency medical care when needed. Although the term firefighter can describe anyone in the department, it is also a specific rank, the most hands-on position in the fire service. Firefighters are the ones who operate equipment, enter burning buildings, and carry out search and rescue missions. Their exact duties can vary depending on their company. For example, firefighters in an engine company handle water supply and fire suppression, while those in a rescue company are trained in building construction, rope rigging, and vehicle extrication. In some cases, firefighters may also drive the fire apparatus if the designated driver-engineer is unavailable. Driver-engineer. The driver-engineer, sometimes called the fire apparatus operator, is the firefighter who drives and takes care of the fire trucks. They make sure the vehicle is always ready to go, clean, and working properly. During an emergency, the driver-engineer not only drives the truck to the scene, but also operates key parts of it, like the water pump or the ladder, depending on what kind of truck it is. They also help the rest of the crew by handling hoses, tools, and equipment during firefighting or rescue work. If the lieutenant isn't available, the driver-engineer may step in to take charge. This position usually comes after several years of experience as a firefighter and requires extra training to safely and skillfully handle the fire trucks. Lieutenant. The lieutenant is the first level of officer in the fire department and serves as both a leader and an active firefighter. They are responsible for supervising a small team, managing daily station operations, and ensuring that all tasks and safety procedures are carried out properly. During emergencies, the lieutenant takes command at the scene, directing the team's efforts to control fires, perform rescues, and provide medical aid. They make quick, critical decisions under pressure to keep both their crew and the public safe. Outside of emergency calls, lieutenants handle administrative duties such as scheduling, training, and helping to set station goals and priorities. They also mentor and guide new firefighters, preparing them for the challenges of the job. Lieutenants balance leadership and action. They are the bridge between firefighters and higher command. They lead from the front, on the scene, and in the station. Captain. The captain is a senior officer who leads a company of firefighters and often manages an entire fire station. They oversee daily operations, making sure the station, trucks, and equipment are properly maintained and always ready for use. During emergencies, the captain acts as the team's commander, assessing the situation, deciding on the best plan of action, and directing their crew to control fires, perform rescues, and provide medical aid. They also guide training and drills to keep their team skilled and confident in any situation. Outside of emergency response, captains handle important administrative work, such as scheduling shifts, managing budgets, maintaining records, and evaluating performance. Battalion Chief. The Battalion Chief is the lowest chief officer in a fire department's rank structure, positioned above station and company officers but below senior chiefs such as the division chief or deputy chief. They oversee a firefighting battalion which includes several fire stations and multiple fire companies, much like a military battalion. The Battalion Chief has authority over all the officers and firefighters within their command, ensuring that every team works together effectively and safely. During emergencies, they take charge of operations across their district, directing strategy, assigning crews, and coordinating resources. Outside of active incidents, they focus on training, planning, and maintaining readiness across all stations. They also serve as the key link between their battalion and higher-ranking officials, such as the Assistant Chief, who reports further up the chain to the Fire Chief. Assistant Chief. The Assistant Chief is a top-ranking officer who works directly under the Fire Chief to help manage the entire fire department. They typically oversee major divisions such as operations, training, or administration, making sure each part of the department runs smoothly and efficiently. Their responsibilities include creating and enforcing department-wide policies, managing budgets, and ensuring that firefighters have the resources and support they need. The Assistant Chief also helps shape the department's future by working with the Fire Chief to set long-term goals, improve safety procedures, and plan for growth. Fire Chief. The Fire Chief is the highest-ranking officer in a fire department and is responsible for leading the entire organisation. Appointed by city or county officials, often the mayor in municipal departments, the Fire Chief oversees every part of the department's work, from emergency response and firefighter training to budgeting, planning, and community outreach. They set the department's goals, make major policy decisions, and ensure that the fire service is always ready to protect lives and property. Most US fire chiefs have years of experience as firefighters and have worked their way up through the ranks, giving them a deep understanding of the challenges their crews face. In major emergencies or disasters, the Fire Chief plays a key role in coordinating response efforts with other agencies like police and medical services. The Fire Chief leads the department, sets its direction, and ensures public safety at the highest level.